Ladies and gentlemen commanders, welcome back to Operation Red Thunder, the battle for Kassel. So this is episode 3. We are back on the operational map, and let's pick up from where we left off last time. So here's the map. Remember last time I was trying to use this route to flank this, so let's keep pushing up. Oh yeah, there's a few questions I was asked by some few viewers. One of them asked about deck building, so I'm gonna address this first. When it comes to Army General, you don't really build decks. Warno is division-based decks, so now you're controlling a whole army, yeah, a front. So you have multiple divisions, or yeah, multiple battalions making up a few divisions, yeah. So you don't build decks. So what you do rather than building decks is you can combine the different formations, depending on how you conduct your operation. For example, you can take this unit and pair it with maybe the artillery unit of your choice. Maybe you can check what this artillery unit has, so that you deploy them next to each other. You can see it has the 2S 3M Acacia. But this is a very nice weapon. Very nice weapon. Very nice howitzer. So yeah, so you don't really get to build decks, yeah, in Army General. You just get to combine the resources at your disposal in that specific mission, yeah. So let's continue. Last time, remember, I'd gotten one paratrooper, one more paratrooper reinforcement at the airport, and we had defeated the tank formation that was located here in this forest during the forest battle, the episode 2. So let's keep advancing. So gonna take these motorized guys, push them up to this road. Hopefully they're going to come up this flank and take Fritzler, cutting off this reinforcement avenue. For this guys, the recon guys, let's see. You can see here he has a very strong grouping of troops. He has a Panzer battalion, which is an armored unit, Panzer Grenadiers. He has a mechanized battalion, Panzer Grenadiers. He also has a helicopter squadron here, and he has an auxiliary security forces battalion. So I'd like to challenge this flank, so let's keep putting the pressure. So in the center on this road is very important, so I need to clear these guys. I'm gonna use this motor. Actually, let's push up the tank guys first. So I'm gonna have one tank coming all the way to this flank. The other is gonna come up to this road. He's not gonna be able to engage in battle. As you can see, the adjacent square to the enemy is a dark red block. So let's just push him still, but he won't be able to attack at this in this round, in this turn. So we come up here. Let's push this mechanized battalion. This is the one that was engaged in the forest battle. Let him challenge these guys. Plus this is gonna come and help. So this is the start of I'm gonna try and show you the start of an encircling move, yeah. So I can push this guy, the recon guy, all the way back here. Yeah. And the thing is, when he's here, this is remember this is an auxiliary battalion. So it's kind of safe because he cannot attack. He cannot attack on his own. He has to combine with this, and it will work both ways because if he pulls back one of these units to attack him, then it will open up this area a bit. So he has to make a very tough decision. He's either gonna advance forward, yeah, or he's gonna try and pull back to attack this guy to break the potential encirclement. Yeah. So we have these two guys who are gonna be attacking. Um, maybe we should push up some. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna hold back attacking this flank for now because I don't have any artillery cover. So let me push the artillery somewhere, maybe here. Yeah, because I don't have any. No, actually, I'm gonna push him here so that they can advance with these forces. Because I'm sure there's a few more artillery formations around we can use on that flank. So yeah, we're gonna cover that area. Maybe I shouldn't have put him too close, but let's see how it goes. We need some AA cover. So I'm gonna push this AA guy right here on this edge so he can cover this whole area. Right here. Yeah. Deploy. You can see. So we're gonna push this guy up the center, the command element. I don't think this recon guy, I don't think he's capable of engaging in combat, but anyway, let's push our mechanized guys straight up to try and get to Niestetal. Let's see how far he can go. Alright, so he's uncontested up to there. But this is dangerous, yeah? This is very dangerous. Because he just has to, you know, move these guys right here to encircle me. Yeah? It's a risk. Let's see if it pays off. Yeah. So we'll take the motorized guys. They're gonna be the ones attacking this recon unit, and together with the command, I think that will be enough. And then you can push up the Saparis up to the town. This is the Pioneer, the flamethrower, full of flamethrower guys. We need to push up the artillery to somewhere here. Let's put him Grossalmerod. Grobel, yeah, that place. So you can see the front line keeps changing according to the units and how, I mean, your front line is dynamic. Yeah. So we're gonna go to this flank. I'm gonna try. Let's see how far I can go. Is there a road up here? Actually, let's push him here. Dransfield. Let's see what he has here. So we have not encountered any resistance so far on this flank. So as I predicted earlier on, he's trying to mass his units into the center. Yeah. So we need to decisively defeat these units right in the center. This is where we have to engage in a decisive battle. Yeah. So we have to be smart about it. Yeah. We have to be smart about it. He probably has, and he's gonna get better armor coming forward, like leopard 2s. Right now we're only encountering leopard 1s, but leopard 2s, and probably start getting like better air assets. The last engagement we didn't encounter any of his air assets, so that's not how it happens all the time. you never know how he's gonna change up uh, every turn. So just saying that, let's push up the AA to this the farthest light red block. Yeah, so you can see it's gonna create an overlapping A umbrella once again all the way to bottom. So it's covered all our front line so far. Yeah, all the front line is covered by our air defenses. Yeah. So now in the center we have to start making hard decisions. Yeah, we have to start making hard decisions. So I'm gonna push up my tank guys. It's a very strong unit. T80s, T80Bs, very numerous T80s, so shouldn't be a worry engaging any of these guys. Much strong. You can see the formation strength 11. That's the attacking, and the defensive is 10. And you can see these units are 4 and 5, so they're very strong units. Yeah, but always remember you have to combined arms, combined arms. So here we have a choice. We can either attack these guys, this block formed up over here, which has the mechanized Panzer Grenadier Battalion, Panzer Grenadier Battalion, and a Jaeger Battalion. All these three are combat battalions. Or we can choose to attack the Pioneers. This is an auxiliary battalion. This is a security auxiliary battalion and one tank battalion. So for me, I think let's isolate, let's defeat the greater threat first. For me, which is the one, the formation, the grouping with the tanks. So I'm gonna push up my motorized. My other motorized is gonna come up to the adjacent square as well. You can see it has to be adjacent. So this is the forces protecting Hanovach Munden. Yeah. Let's push up our third motorized to challenge and also block this other block of forces, this other grouping of forces right here. This is the road we need to block them, yeah, because we don't need them to push up and extend the front line. Yeah, we're trying to, close this gap. Yeah. So let's see, we have our helicopters here. So will they be able to engage in combat? I think one of them actually, yeah. So we might actually see some good action here, yeah. Let's push our Ratsvetska battalion, also going to challenge this group of forces. And maybe, and let's push up the Vartoletny Polk, the helicopter squadron. Yeah, this is the one without the Spetsnaz detachment. So for the Spetsnaz, should we go all in? Well, let's just conserve. Let's just be a bit more prudent. The Spetsnaz, I'm gonna use them very prudently. Remember, in Army General, there's nothing like rest and refit, so when you lose a force, that's it. Yeah, so this is how we're gonna go. Just to be safe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and make a mistake. Since this is the end of I'm not planning to engage in combat yet with these forces. Let me try and push this guy up to this rear so he can block the avenue of escape for this unit here. Hopefully he won't engage them because that's a auxiliary battalion. So you see, these units are in danger of encirclement. Yeah. So it's it's like who's gonna call who's bluff, yeah, because these guys can come up and just battle these forces if I'm not able to take them out immediately. And this is an auxiliary battalion, so they won't be able to do much. And when he does that, he'll just push up and encircle these guys, yeah. But also, if he doesn't watch out, I can easily also encircle at least these guys. Yeah. So for the front line, think, oh wait, let's push up the our boys, these guys. Gonna push them up to oh oh yeah, let's push them up here. Yeah, so that's how it didn't look bad. Let's deploy these guys a bit closer. Maybe we should deploy. Let's try and see if we can still use them there as well. Let's see. I've never. Um, it's right behind there, so okay. Let's go. Let's keep going. So let's look at the airport. So you can see he's coming too close. We can't lose this airport at all. So I need to come up with a good idea here. So I think, what does he have here? What does he have here? Um, so these are the guys I was hoping not to encounter soon. The Panzer Battalion with the Leopard 2s. These are very, very formidable tanks. But if we can, we should actually just check them, yeah? I'm gonna put him here. It's a gamble. Hopefully, my idea is that if he does attack, if he does attack, I'm hoping he doesn't. Yeah. Then these two units, because they're on adjacent blocks, will help each other in defending. And also, because they don't have armor, I'm going to try and reserve my air assets. I'm not. I'm trying. I'm gonna try use them not to attack in this round, so that if he does attack, I'll have enough air assets to try and at least uh, deal him a lot of damage while defending. Yeah, because without armor, Leopard 2s are very deadly. But remember, these guys are still, they have a lot of good ATGM options. They have a lot of good ATGM options. You can see the fagot, yeah, 17 penetration. They have they have a lot of fagots. They have, oh, actually don't have a lot, huh? They have the age. They only have SPG9, not long range, not so well. Let's just hope that this armored battalion does not attack soon, because it's a very strong formation, and probably if they attack, they won't do it alone. They'll have the help of these guys. So let's go back. So that's how we've done it. This is how we've deployed in the strategic or the operational map. So like I said before, I'm just gonna repeat this again. In Army General, you do not get to build decks or choose decks. Yeah. Warno uses a division-based deck system. So in Army General, you have multiple battalion commands, which make up multiple regiments, which make up multiple divisions, which makes up army. Gives you a front. Yeah. So what you do is you don't build decks. What you do is you mix and match. You combine. You try and make work. You look at what each deck has. Yeah. Because they're all kind of different. Some are the same, and then you mix and match. You take this infantry battalion and you're like, I need artillery with rocket MLRS assets. So you have to look on the map which artillery formation has that, and is it close? Is it close to the infantry, let's say these guys, is it close? Is it close enough for me to use them, yeah, together in the attack or in the defense? So that's the challenging part. You don't just get to choose, oh, I'm going to get, I want MiG 29s, and I want Acacia, I want T-80. No, that's not how Army General works. Yeah? So I hope I cleared that up. Um, yeah, so this is our front line so far. This is our rear. No, 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 this is their rear. This is behind enemy lines. So let's see, where should we go first? Where should we go first for the tactical battle? Oh, who do we have here? So I think we should go on this flank. Actually, yeah, we should go on this flank because I think we can take these guys on. And actually, let's just finish this guy quickly. Let's prepare an attack on the weak. Pick out the weakest. There's that Rome. I don't know if it's called the Marian reforms, where they came up when they were fighting Hannibal, who was a brilliant general. They decided, you know what? You don't have to have a glorious victory all the time. Yeah, you don't have to like look for the strongest part of the enemy and defeat him for you to win this war. Yeah, you can actually avoid the strongest part of the enemy and attack his weakest parts. Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, when I say weak and strong, it doesn't mean that there's one more important than the other. Yeah, they're all dependent on each other. So taking out the weaker ones, you will still affect the stronger ones one way or another. For example, here you will, if you attack a weak unit, for example, here, if we get to this point and attack this artillery, then you've opened the flank of this town. Yeah, you have destroyed the artillery support. So they might have tanks in the field and you might not, but they don't have artillery to defend those tanks. They don't. You've taken out the AA. They don't have the air assets. So that's the thing. You have to be smart about how you fight. It's not always about. I mean, you can play how you want. You can challenge yourself and be like, I need to prove to these guys that I'm the best. But that's not the smartest way to go about it. Yeah. Or the path of least resistance. Yeah, always choose the path of least resistance. So let's go. So let's prepare an attack. So as you can see, I have one main combat battalion command that I can access for this attack. I have one auxiliary. I have no artillery. um these guys are, they don't really have much. They have leopard ones. Oh, although they have this is it the no, it's not the one. They have this TP Fox with the ATGM and it's deadly. So they don't really have much. Yeah, so let's go into tactical battle. And remember how we did it last time? You can delegate part of your command to the AI, or you can play it on your own. You can delegate part of your command to the AI. It depends on how you want to go about it. For this round, I'm not gonna give the AI anything because you can see we don't really have much. We don't have a lot of units. Maybe, I don't know, give him, nah, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it on my own. So here we go.